This is the Marius, Jacob, and Chris show. As you might have guessed, I'm Marius. This is Jacob. This is Chris. Jacob, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Chris, how you doing?
Good.
Okay, guys. We have a lot of topics to talk about today, like the teams that have done well or not so well at free agency. But first, let's go to our caller Connor from Alaska.
Hi guys. Quick question. The Heat just two-peated. Do you think they can three-peat?
Chris?
Yes, I do, because they are very good.
Jacob?
I think people underestimate how hard it is to make the finals in the first place. And to make the finals 4 years in a row, let alone win it 3 years in a row, is very difficult. And considering a lot of teams in the East have gotten better, with the Bulls having Derrick Rose coming back, the Nets adding Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and even Jason Terry, you know, the East has become a lot more competitive.
Well, when you have the referees on your side, then you also have your advantage.
It's a
true,
biased
but
statement.
It is a biased statement. But at the same time,
I am biased.
Jacob, I agree with Jacob. Chris, that's really disappointing. But Jacob,
know.
I agree with you. I think the East has gotten better, but at the same time, the West has gotten better because now you have like Dwight Howard with the Rockets. The Warriors are an up-and-coming team with the signing of Andre Iguodala. I mean, the West is getting better. East is getting better. The league is just getting better as a whole. So now let's move on to free agency. Which teams do you think have done the best?
The T-Wolves.
Why?
I forgot who they picked up. So I'll just go with Houston.
Okay.
I disagree. I have to go with the Los Angeles Clippers. When you look at who they've added, they have added Darren Collison as their backup point guard, who's a starter for 31 other teams, or maybe 28 other teams. And they picked up J.J. Redick, you know, coming off a great year with Milwaukee and Orlando. And not to mention hiring Doc Rivers, who is probably 40 times better than Vinny Del Negro as a head coach. I think you look at them, and I expect them to come out of the West next year.
Really? I think I'll have to go with the Warriors just because of the signing of Andre Iguodala, but they also cleared a lot of cap room. If you look at the trades of Richard Jefferson, Brandon Rush, and then again the signing of Iguodala, I think that just helps their team and rounds off their team as a whole.
I agree, but signing Andre Iguodala will stunt the growth of Harrison Barnes.
Well, at the same time, I think they could play together. I think that Iguodala can play at the 3 and then Harrison Barnes at the 4. And then, again, you either have David Lee or Andrew Bogut starting. But I think the Warriors might trade David Lee. He's been talked about on the chopping block. All right, guys. This has been Marius, Chris, and Jacob show.
Peace.
Please see us again next time. Bye-bye.